If I'd made a bucket, we wouldn't be in this mess, but, you know, forgot to make a bucket. Well, I didn't really forget to make a bucket, I was just too lazy. Let's just break in the back, because I can't be bothered swimming around the front. I actually don't think this is the right building. Well, this is annoying. It's all good though, we're out. Let's just vandalise this place while we, when we come in. Yeah, there's a few books here. Could this be enough? Might be, you know. I've still not seen the sequel to Nemo, mate. I'm not even sure if I've got it. Or if anyone I know's got it. It doesn't ring a bell necessarily. One of these days I'll see it. One of these days I'll have kids of my own and they'll watch it. No, not watch it with them. Nah. Anyway. Any books in here? There's a speed potion we could use. Wait, what is on this? Unbreaking 10. The heat never fades. Interesting. I'll have to come back and get all of this at some point. But right now, oh okay, we've got enough books. I am satisfied. We've not got a carrot or a tatty yet. That would be a nice thing to pick up. But now it's time to get back to base. Yeah, the biggest problem is the sprinting, definitely. Because for so long, for so many years, we've just relied on a sprint key. Whereas here I've got to double tap. Okay, so we've got the orange wool, as you can see behind me there. Let's smelt up the iron while we can. We'll get the iron block as well. And then let's actually make the bookcases. Right, we'll just place these around the enchanting table. And then, is that good? 16? It's 15 we need, I think. It's 15 in modern versions. Oh yeah, let's see what the cost of this is. 31 for sharp. Oh, it undoes it takes away the unbreaking. So it's obviously not worth combining then, or is it? Unbreaking 10, does that mean it never runs out? I'm sure it runs out eventually. Oh look! Remember, or rule reminder, you may not pick up or craft or move ender chests. Hopper collection. What? It's confusing. This is very confusing. Oh, never mind. I didn't see this. We've already got a level 30 enchanting table. Whew. Right, well, what should we level 30 then? I kind of want to do an iron sword, but then at the same time I kind of want to do some armour. And the thing is though, if we do armour, then, like, because if we do one level 30 then we're not going to be able to do any more. So maybe a sword would be better. What is this? This is messed up. Let's see what the signs say. I'm sure Amlop's is much neater on the inside. Oh, that's Amlop. He made the Uncharted Territory series, which I've done. But it works, and I made it myself without guides. Okay, so it's messy. Right, okay, yeah. It doesn't work, though. Well, I mean, we could always just take it out and use it ourselves. Let's go up and get our armour. I googled that. Yeah, I was thinking about googling it, but I had misgivings. No disrespect. Anyway, moving on. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Level 30. We could level 30 our sword. Well, listen. Even if we get smite, even if we get like Bane of Arthropods, it's still going to be useful. The only thing I wouldn't want would be like just straight up Unbreaking 3. Well, even then Unbreaking 3 would be useful. I think the thing I wouldn't want would be just Fire Aspect, okay? No, back's useful. Okay, so I mean it's not the best thing ever, but you know the most important thing is it wasn't just straight up Fire Aspect. Right, let's enchant our armor. Oh yeah, we need to make our block as well, our iron block. Let's do that then, along with all of the armor. And we're going to do some level 11s, I guess. See what we can get. Any 11s? So there's a 13. I think 11's the most optimal level for a tier 2 enchant. Proj 2, it's decent. What's next? Gonna do the helmet. Gonna get some more levels in. We're actually running out, aren't we? Oh, we still got 60. Should be fine. I'd like some protection. Obviously, I can't really decide that in this version. Level 9, no good. Level 11. There we go, Prot 2. That is what we want. Whew. Let's eat some more fish. Some more delicious fish. I bet there's only like 8 diamond ore in the map, and you're supposed to pick up that last one. That would be such a trolly thing to do. I bet I forget that, and that's genuinely the case, and I'm going around going, oh, I need one more diamond. Where's the one more diamond? It's very hard. Oh, there we go. It's very hard to get what you want. Blast Prot 2. Well, I'm getting exactly what I want here. A bit of everything, really. And we could even put Fire Prot 2 on these boots, and then we'd have the entire set. Might as well do that. It's not often you get an entire set. Does it give it any special properties? Not really. I mean, okay, Prot 2 would be nice, but might as well use the Fire Prot book while we can. Right. Do we need any more? Is there anything else we can enchant? We can enchant a pickaxe. You know, I kind of regret not enchanting a pickaxe now, but we'll pour all of our levels into a pickaxe. Okay, there's absolutely... Okay, well, should we just level... Let's not level 8 it, though. Can we get a level 8 even? I'm sure we could. Okay, there was a few level 8s in there. Let's just put a level 1 into it, honestly. In fact, let's enchant a couple of pickaxes. We've got the iron block. We'll enchant like 3 pickaxes. Put a few level 1s into them. And we might do a spare sword, because unfortunately we didn't get Unbreaking, although you can't really be picky choosy, can you? Especially in a map like this. Getting all efficiency. Unbreaking, I'll take it. Right. Is there any more? I'd rather just have one... Like, I appreciate the storage room, but I'd rather just have one central chest that I lob everything in. I mean, I know there's one upstairs, but I just kind of forgot about that. Right, let's make one more sword. Actually, let's make 2 more swords. See what we get. It's kind of exciting doing the old enchanting. There we go, sharpness and sharpness. Good score all round. Let's put that on the monument when we get upstairs. And we also would need some... Is there any cobble? There's stone. Let's make a few spades. Just for good measure. It's interesting, there's stone and there's cobblestone, and you make stone stuff out of cobblestone. Can you repair those fang swords cheaply? You can, but they... Well, not cheaply. The problem is, though, they get rid of the Unbreaking. Like, the reason I was going to do it would be because of the Unbreaking 10, which would make them last, you know, quite a long time. I mean, 31 isn't bad, but Sharp 3, Fire 2, Unbreaking 3 kind of makes them bang average. I mean, we might do it later, depending on what we encounter. Depending on how many times we die. The reason I've not pressed that button, by the way, is because I fear it's going to like wipe my inventory. It's going to be some troll. But we'll see. Iron block is being secured. Has been secured, sorry. Bad English. Right. How many? We've still got quite a few arrows, which is nice. Stone we'll take. Got a lot of sandstone. What's that? That's sandstone as well. We'll take the glass. Cool. Right. Satisfied. Time to go to the next dungeon. Oh, I get it. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, we could go and check it if there's a stone. I thought I saw a stone sword in here. Yeah, totally misunderstood that. I do apologise. Let's go down and check it out. Shouldn't cost too much, you wouldn't think. Too expensive. Then again, yeah. Then again, it was 1.8 when the enchanting was redone. It was nerfed, basically. Enchanting was nerfed big time, obviously. 1.8. Because now, like, you went from, you know, being able... Well, you went from not being able to combine things unless you had a load of levels to being able to, you know, combine anything from, like, 5 levels, basically. 5 levels, 10 levels. Right, that's the monument down there. Is there anywhere up here? We could go over there. That's about the only place I can see on my radar. That might be a dungeon in there. Unless it's just a massive hill, which it might be. Let's go over to the island over here. Misunderstanding something confusing? Unacceptable. Well, I mean, I you know, I should have appreciated that he said repair as opposed to whatever I thought. But yeah, no, I understand. It's unacceptable. No, right. Nothing in there. We should make a boat. I've wasted a lot of logs on the bookcases that we didn't eventually need, but I mean, that's okay. You get the books back, you don't get the planks back. There we go, let's eat up on this, and let's... The boat disappeared, oh there it is. Let's sail away. I feel like boats were... like changed a lot during these versions, so I'm not sure what sort of a boat we'll get, not sure how glitchy it'll be. Right, is there going to be a door, or are we going to have to pillar up? Oh, it's very hard to manoeuvre it. Yeah, it's very hard to manoeuvre. And obviously you get out by pressing right click instead of left shift, which is what you usually do. Right, you know what? Let's go back a bit. Let's see, I saw you applied for the podcast. I'm going to start. Yep, yeah. Thought it looked interesting. Something that would be cool to get involved with. Oh, look, there's something over there. Something over there. Yeah, I thought it'd be good to get involved with. So, but yeah, it's a good idea, and it'd be certainly interesting to see you get on in that. Although I was thinking you might have to change it at some point to invite. Well, not invite only, but you know what I mean. You might have to invite a few people because I'm not saying you're not going to get the quality, and I'm not saying I'm quality. I'm just saying that the, you know what I mean. Depending on who applies, yeah, it's going to depend on who applies. I mean, you know, I appreciate that everyone's got a story to tell. And maybe that's your point. Maybe your point is just to tell stories regardless of, you know, whose story it is. But you might at some point have to offer invites to YouTubers that you like the look of, or that you feel might make for an interesting podcast. What's under that? Is that just a... No, it's just a log. Right. Oh, lovely, lovely jubbly. Cool. Excellent. Just a load of stone, isn't it? Right. What should we do? How do we get in? Oh! Hold the phone. What's going on here? They're battering down the door. Should we dig in? Let's dig in. Oh, here we go. Let's dig in and see what we can do. Hello. Alright. Get away from that. Yeah, so we're using the knockback 2, which as you can see is pretty OP. Oh, hi. Okay, here we go. We do have a creeper in there. Not a good thing, but not a bad thing either. I'd rather a creeper than one of those boomers. Let's see, of course I'll be selective of applications for yeah, fair enough. I mean, you obviously know, well, you know what you're doing better than I know, so obviously because it's you, it's you that's doing it, but I guess what I'm trying to say is only you know what you want and what your criteria is, so... Whoa, no. 2 explosions, but I didn't die. That's a good result if you ask me. 2 hits there, 2 hits, let's block that off. Oh, the creeper just got shot there and didn't explode. Man, power 2s are garbage in this version. I thought power 2s would be a 2-hit. Obviously, I was wrong. Yeah, the only issue with knockback is skeletons. Skeletons are gonna be a real pain in the neck. What have we got here? Anything good? I mean, I won't say no to glass. Sandstone I'll take. Whew. Is there any... They might, oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. We found the spawners. Right, hope it's not those postcode lottery people knocking. Yeah, it depends on what you're wanting out of it. Wait, hang on. Shoot the creeper, I dare you. There's no creepers in there. Oh. I do apologise. I'm very slow with humour. Matt. So just in reference to your last comment, I know what you mean though. I know it was in reference to something I said. Oh, hang on. Should we get an ender pearl? E-pearl, anyone? Come on. Oh, that 2-hit, nice. Right. Look at all this death that's going on, death and destruction. Uh oh, that guy might come back. Okay, never mind, he's out in the rain, we're all good. Let's just kill all these guys off. It's not proving too challenging, not as challenging as the mines. Yet, anyway. Hotkeying without default with default hotkeys is not as easy as it sounds, but... Whoa, look at that. That was a nearies. There we go, light green wool. Epic.